Yo, what is up? What is good? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hold on, let me get some music going. I feel like I'm always in a rush. Yo, Seal, what's up, brother? Yeah, I feel like I'm always asleep or in a rush to get started going live. Good morning. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Don't even have my headphones connected. There we go. I can hear the music now. We're vibing. What's up, Grant? Welcome. Allison, Flynn. It's good to have you guys here. Elevator waiting music. Legit. Hey, how are you? I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm vibing. How are you? That's the real question. How are you? Martin. Do I just pronounce your name Martin or Martin? I don't know which one it is, but I'm looking great. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I got my friggin' bed head going. Yo, Ty. What's up, bro? Welcome. Good to have you here. Saswat. Martin? Okay. Yeah, sweet. Plenty of rest. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten more rest in the past 48 hours than I have in a long time, to be honest. Legend Don says, morning Pez, why do you keep so much money in your live? Why not take out like 15k and leave the rest of trade? Just because I like to actually risk like 5% of my account. When I'm trading prop firms, yeah, like typical prop firm accounts, yeah, I'll keep it a low amount in there. But since this is a legit live account, why not just treat it like an actual live account? James, what's up, bro? Good to have you here. X Jones, what up, what up, what up? Yes, sir. We're friggin' we're here, you know, we're showing up to London again. Although London has been poo for a long time now. Max, what this week? Guys, if you didn't notice, I have an affiliate code with Alpha Futures now, so you guys can get a discounted Alpha Futures account. And yeah, they're actually a really good prop firm. I specifically wanted to get a discount code with them for that reason, because their rules are very similar to Top Steps, honestly. Major thing I'm learning here is patience and calm. Even in a storm, my biggest challenge is to finally know and understand when not to trade. Yeah. Oh, max volatility this week. Yeah. What do you trade alpha on? TradingView? You can trade alpha on Project X for now. Yeah, you can trade alpha on Project X for now. Until like late next month, I think TopStep is kind of getting rid of that platform for everybody. I've heard rumors of a new platform replacing it. If not, you'll just have to use TradingView for them from then on. Yes, sir. Use code PEZ. Yeah, I got a couple of accounts with them right now. Today is crazy news. How much news is there in New York? And what news is it? Yep. What's even on the go? 8 red folders. Holy smokes. I don't know if I ever heard of friggin' 8 red folders going on. Yeah, that's kind of insane. Can you stack accounts on alpha? Yeah, I think it's up to 4. I think it's up to 4. And the standard accounts have a $15,000 withdrawal cap, so yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you can stack 3 or 4 standard accounts and the max pay is pretty damn big. What's the best alpha account? Probably the standard, honestly, in my opinion. Just for that reason, it's basically just like a Top Step account, except the withdrawal cap is 15 grand instead of 5k. One last banger at the end of the year. Yes, sir. Wait, it's not NFP. Can't be NFP. There's no way I'm going to trade New York. Isn't Dan switching to New York today on purpose? Why is he doing that? If there's 8 red folders today, why is he doing that? One of the folders is NFP. What? So I'm trading London and before NFP right now. I didn't even know that. I'm tripping. What are we doing here, guys? Like, legit, what are we doing here? I guess, I'll stay. I don't know if I'm going to take anything, to be honest. Like, trading London before NFP is pretty sketch. But what was the last trade, Pez? It was a break above up here. Had this level marked, close above, secured profits like right there somewhere, 30 ticks or so. Yeah, I had to re-enter actually. I entered on the first flip. And I ended up having to re-enter, which was stupid, but the NFP is for October, the first up-to-date numbers since the shutdown for October. That's a freaking while ago. This is kind of an L stream, to be honest, since we got friggin' NFP today. Like, dude, that, man, you know what that makes me think of? I was in Dan's stream the other day, and I think Ty and Logan was saying, like, or it was yesterday, and they were saying, like, NFP tomorrow. So I just thought they were joking. I legit thought they were joking. Basic, what's up, man? How's the vape and the Red Bull? Good, I hope. Did you guys do live video in the Discord today? In Dan's. Yeah, in Dan's. They did an Asia session. Actually, after my power went out, I friggin' hopped in Dan's call for Asia. Basic waited all day for this. All weekend. Exactly, Allison. That's what I always have like marked out on my calendar for NFP. Or I thought it was first Friday of the month, actually. Oh, we got a verbal abuser. Verbal abuser in the chat. Everybody spam Daniel Holmes trades with L's. Say L Daniel. Bro's unprofitable. He probably saved his Red Bull. Oh yeah. I'd say Basic is like chugging a Red Bull right now. Just like gearing up for NFP. Waiting for NFP. Everybody spam L Daniel. Like, I'm not even joking. Spam L Daniel in the chat. Dan's first student is a scammer. Yeah, bro is calling his first student a scammer. I learned from you, bro. Bro's gonna come in the chat and call the person who learned from him a scammer. Bro, bought a new eval with Pez code just to full port NFP. Let's go, guys. If anybody needs a code for an account to full port NFP with Alpha Futures, code Pez is the way. Hunter DeVenzo. Dude, I hope I'm saying your last name right. But yeah, this guy's a legend too. We got two absolute legends in the chat, Daniel Holmes and Hunter. I'm funding Pez's bank right now. Yeah, legit, man. I appreciate that. December's been tough, so appreciate you using my code, you know. That's correct. Okay, sick. Yo, where's Daniel? He's lurking, I think. Yeah, he was just here throwing up red flags. Oh, there he is. Also, guys. Guys, not only do I have a discount code with Alpha, I'm also doing a giveaway this weekend on the last day of the week before Christmas. No streams next week. I'm taking next week to just enjoy Christmas with my family, but the last stream before Christmas, we're doing a giveaway. We're giving away 3 $50,000 zero accounts. No activation fees. Everything's free. Yeah, details are going to come. Actually, I have information. There's going to be information posted in my Discord server. So I'm going to copy the link to my Discord server and paste it. We're giving away 3 $50,000 accounts this weekend. Last stream of the week. So if you want to figure out how to enter and stuff, you're going to have to join that Discord right there. And yeah, you'll find it. Yeah, it's a scam link. Not going to lie, it's a scam. If I don't win one of these, then I'm buying a second vape and use them both. Bro, you can't put that on my conscience, man. You can't put that on my conscience. Get ready for heaps of compliments on giveaway day. Yeah, that's why I'm doing it. I want to just be showered in compliments. That's gonna be one of the steps to enter. Is you have to send me 10 compliments. You're gonna have to spam me with 10 compliments each in the chat to get an entry. And they all have to be unique and creative. And they have to be from the heart as well. The winner is the Doc's wife. Imagine. Yo, Sylvia, what's up? Good to have you here. Very good to have you here. Just join the Discord. Let's go, man. That's actually sick. Yeah, good to have you there, man. Yeah, that's sick as fuck. Your hair is looking very Jesus-like today. Appreciate that, man. I always say, like, thank you, because the envision of, like, Jesus is you're basically saying that I look like what we imagine God would look like. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. I appreciate that. He's always looking Jesus-like, yeah. Get a buzz cut, bro. You do not want to see me with a buzz cut. It's actually not a vibe at all. X Jones says another Discord member here. Let's go, man. It would be tough. Kind of, but nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't suit me, I don't think. Seal 6, real name is Swan. Wait, why do you say that? It's not actually, is it? It actually is? I thought your actual name was Sealsick. As how do we enter the giveaway? There's gonna be details posted in my Discord in the next couple days. In the next couple days, there's gonna be details in the Discord. The link is at the top. And yeah, very simple to join. It's completely free. We get together every weekend, hop on a stage, talk mindset, stuff like that. So who's full porting NFP with me? I don't know. Whoever wants to use my code PEZ with Alpha Futures can use an account to full port NFP with. Can I pay you 50K to win the giveaway? Well, I mean, it'd be only fair. You commented 10 comments in Discord. Was it all compliments? If it's compliments, I'm going to have to go read them. Bro, that does not count. I can tell that's... Dude. That is so obviously generated by ChatGPT. It's actually hilarious. That is so obviously generated by ChatGPT. Bro didn't even try to think. He went to ChatGPT and said, write 10 compliments for me, and copy and pasted it to my server. And then bro said, I just wrote you 10 compliments. Like, you couldn't even think of one original compliment to give me. Like, that's wild. Work smarter, not harder. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, honestly, you're actually disqualified, to be honest. I'm sorry, bro, but if you want an alpha account, you got to use my discount code. Yeah, that's the only way you're getting an alpha account. Worked so smart, he got himself laid off. That's freaking funny. Guys, you don't even know how stormy it was last night. It was still nighttime, but earlier last night it was freaking bad. I tried to get the Asia stream going and the power went off literally 2 times in a row. 2 minutes after I went live each time. I can't wait for some January PA. Man, it's been absolute poo in December. Warren probably out in the thick of it fixing the lines. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, well, not yet. He will be today though. Probably like in 2 hours he'll be out in the thick of it for sure. He messaged the Discord and he was like, he got a notification or something from work. Apparently a tree fell down and hit a power line or something. That's why my power was going out. I have the best what? Environment? Like nature and stuff? Is that what you mean? Please confirm for me this is pre-London. Yeah, this is pre-London. London actually opens in 26 minutes. Yeah, that is correct. And remember, like, a lot of people think that, oh, there's pre-London, so I can trade pre-New York too. I can trade pre-Asia. But the only reason that pre-London exists is because some parts of Europe wake up and, you know, have their own sort of open, which is called pre-London, an hour before the like hub base. There's nothing like that for New York, really. Skiing trader trip has to happen. 100%. Yeah, we got some slopes in Newfoundland, but they're not that good. Is it true that trading turns you Uh, well, you should know you've been trading for a while, so. Are you like wondering why you're turning that way? Is that what's going on? My guy's looking for confirmation. Is this what? Is this why this is happening? Pez, now read mine. Mine's from the heart. Okay, let's read basics. Oh, dude. This right here. This right here is, oh yeah. That's an entry. That's an entry to the giveaway if I ever seen one. Right now, Basic is in first place for winning the giveaway. Nah, I can't give it to you because someone might still beat that yet. Mine's better is crazy. Pez is the Lord. Guys, you're inflating my ego like crazy. I hop on stream and I see like I see freaking Lord Pez, all praise Lord Pez. I'm like, bro, you guys are gonna explode my head. And then I go like to the grocery store or something. I see people that know me and they're like, it's Pez. I start treating people like, in my town, I start treating people like they're my servants, like my peasants, because I believe I am Lord because of you guys. 69 viewers is crazy. Better than 67. We need to go back to the OG days where 69 was the funny number. Pez walks past a homeless and says, you need to start trading, bro. That's probably something I'd say, yeah. That's probably something I'd say. I'd hook bro up with a full setup. I'll just give the dude like a tablet and be like, the library has free Wi-Fi. I live stream every night. When you get enough change, from begging, use my code Pez, and boom, I just made a sale. Is the 4300 level a concern for you, Pez? 4300. I don't see a level there, to be honest. Yeah, I don't see a... Oh, on the 4 hour? Not really. I'll take it into consideration, I guess, but it's clean on every other time frame. So I'm more worried about that, especially with this big wick down here. I almost want to just put a level there because then it'd give me an earlier entry to fill these wicks, but that is pretty strong on a 15-minute level. We clearly reacted there a lot, so I'm going to keep my level there. Like I said, though, guys, I'm not even taking a trade. Like, honestly, I'm done trading today. We got NFP in New York. What? Like, if I had known we had NFP, I don't even think I would have showed up. To be honest. Do I did ask it? Auto entry? Yeah, you do, though. I mean, to be honest, you probably already do everything that's going to be required. Yeah, I might. You know what Dan should do? I don't know if Dan's still here, but he's always talking about how he don't want to be on live. You can trade news on live, so why don't you just try and get your account liquidated and slipped with NFP? You need to show up though, though if you don't take a trade, you can see certain movements that happen. Days prior to release. I guess so. Yeah, that's kind of fair. One quick question: why price in TradingView and in your trading platform is different? This is futures, so I'm guessing if you're on TradingView, you're looking at XAU USD, which is Forex. Also, if you're looking at GC on TradingView, if you don't have a subscription, it's 10 minutes behind. What is VC? They talking in the chat. It's voice chat, yeah, in the Discord. Yeah, voice chat in the Discord. I think I might be gearing up to go get a coffee. Yeah, I think I might be gearing up to go get a coffee, honestly. So I will be back. Don't you dare go anywhere. If anybody in the stream leaves while I'm going to get a coffee, I will find you. I will track you down and bring you back. And if you need something to do while I'm gone, instead of just sitting there, go to Alpha Futures and use code PEZ and get an account. Oh my. One for London. Oh, talking about my PES challenges. Yeah. It's only standard to get one account for each session, so. I'm trying to sign up. It's not even letting me change the year. The year. What do you mean by year? Or are you... oh, you must be talking about backtesting. You must be talking about backtesting. For date of birth. That's weird. Why would you not be able to change that? Yeah, it's weird. It sounds more like a UI glitch than anything. Like a user interface glitch or something. Maybe try a different browser, try it on your phone or something. Try it on your computer, I don't know. Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes to use my code. Can you trade if you're 12 years old? Shouldn't you already know that? You've been trading. How are you doing it if you're not allowed to? If I get heart palpitations, I drink a Red Bull to regulate the speed. That's crazy, man. Basic, I like you, bro. I like you. You remind me of myself when I was just because you vape and drink energy drinks. You remind me of me. No way, Basic. Yeah, I mean that's a W. Where's the referral link to Alpha, bro? Come on. Should I get it right now? Should I get it right now? Yeah, maybe this will actually maybe you can put your date of birth in if you use this code. If you use this link. Maybe if you use this link, you'll be able to change your date of birth. Which trade did you take? Up here earlier in the day. It was right here, yeah. It was right there. This right here is my trade. I would be up way more, but I had to what's it called? Re-enter because price was just being December-y. Price was acting like December price. NQ is looking good, bro. You know exactly how to troll me. You actually know exactly how to troll me. Not even joking. Oh yeah, also guys, we're coming up on London Open in 20 minutes. Smash the like button. Smash subscribe. We're doing this every day. We're losing live through December. Pez, this is going to be the death of me. Now I can change the year without the day. You're joking, bro. You're joking, man. Is there an activation and what's the consistency? For the 0 account, there's no activation fee. Yeah, if you want an account with no activation fee, it's a 0. For standard, I believe it's I believe it might be a pretty tough consistency because of the max withdrawal cap. I can't remember if it's like 30% or even 20%. Maybe it's 20%. Which is basically like, if you want to get that $15,000 payout, you kind of have to do trash firm. Never mind. Nah, man, it's good rules if you think about it. You can get $30,000 in 5 days with like, what is it? $6,000 days. But how are you gonna achieve $6,000 days anyways when you're starting with $2,000 maximum loss limit? Garbage. Nah, I know you're joking. Yeah, they kind of make it so I think they assume everybody's going to try and get that $15,000 withdrawal initially. So I think they make it so you can't just spam full ports until you get it. Oh, come on, basic. You might have to be taken out of the giveaway, man. You might have to get punished, basic. I can't even look at their website. Really? Oh, because you're in South Africa? Is that where you are? I think that's where you are. Maybe I'm not. No, I mean, they actually are one of the best prop firms for rules, though. Like 100%. I meant Ty isn't joking. Yeah, that's the thing. TopStep is like the big dog. But Alpha, TopStep is definitely better for moving to live too. But when it comes to firms that aren't making like $40 million a month, these guys are the absolute best. Sucks, but I will survive. I can't trade unless it's getting 400,000 first trade. Oof. Oof. Is there no consistency on Apex accounts? I still haven't activated my Apex account yet. Because you can get massive contract size limits with Apex. I think the 300k is like 35 contracts. But they limit your withdrawal cap though, which is why they do that. Apex seems so sus. They do, man. They definitely lie about how much they pay out. I feel like they'll be like $1 billion paid out in the past week. Okay, you did a 90% off sale. It was like $6 per account. How many accounts are you selling? I mean, if I do pay, because it's like 149, it's the average activation fee, I think, like 149 USD. It's almost $200 for me. If I end up paying that and they won't pay me out, if I make it to a payout, yeah, I'm going ballistic. Apex went Titanic the day they introduced their new rules. Withdrawal caps and stuff, is that new? They do sales sometimes where the sale counts on the activation fee. How are you making money? No DCA? What's DCA? Might have to open a personal account at this point. Good luck, man. Don't go on tilt. It, I sincerely hope that you don't go on tilt. Oh, that would suck so bad. That would suck so bad. Oh, okay. I don't know why you'd want to add to a loser though. I don't really. Well, I guess everybody does their own thing, but I don't like doing that personally. Hey, brother, good to see you on. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being appreciative, and thank you for showing up, and thank you for hitting the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button, guys. Casual plug. Yeah, we're kind of just watching things play out. I don't want to take anything with NFP today. I really don't. Didn't even know about NFP today until I hopped on and someone told me. No, I couldn't open one now. Not quite for a long time. We'll stick to Top Step for a while yet. Yeah, W, man. W. Hey, brother. Are we going to make an entry? I don't really want to, man. It's freaking NFP today. I was just saying it's tough to trade. My whole trading career, trading the day of NFP, like you can manage trading Asia, but as you get closer, it gets more dangerous and more dangerous. Top Step seems to be the firm to stay with. Yeah. Top Step and Alpha, I would say, are the two best in my opinion for futures. This is the leader in the futures market, in my opinion, the best now when they came with no activation anymore. TS, oh, Top Step, I guess you're saying. Once you pass the Evo, you can milk money, legit. Top Step is gonna make some money off me soon. Yeah, Orum's been trading so disciplined, guys. Since he started, he's been doing the system for like 2.5 months or so. Hasn't over traded really. I mean, he's limited his tilt sessions to like, even if he has a tilt session, he doesn't do any damage really. He's been trading good, but now going into next year, he's gonna take the step to size up. Since he has some data built up and he's ready to build his risk tolerance. So some blown accounts are incoming. Don't you think this candle is going to be a wick full of previous? It could be, but there's no entry for me. No matter what I think, like I can have a good idea of where price is going to go. I can have a really strong bias, but if there's nowhere for me to enter with a safe stop loss, I can't do it. And like that's why I've like condensed my window of opportunity to as small as I possibly can. There's specific moments in time where certain things will happen where it will open a window of opportunity for me to catch my ticks. I just don't do anything until that window opens. Whatever's happening now, it's good to see. Like it's good to visualize what could happen, you know, from here. What are some possibilities, and then wait till we can get some probabilities. Got 3 accounts ready to blow, and another 500 put aside for activation fees. W, man, W. Yeah, it's a massive W. Start your own prop firm. Yeah, might have to. Poop firm. I've been dealing crypto. You're a crypto dealer? Like a dope dealer, but with crypto? Could you explain little what actually is strongest point you feel interested to take a trade? Pez, you, Dan, and I should start a firm. Yeah. Why not? We'd be rolling in money, man. We would be, imagine the bank. Yeah, I know. Probably, I mean, either or looks really good. Sells below or buys above are both really good. But, dude, why are you asking me that? I already said it's freaking NFP today. I don't even want to trade. With Dan's exposure on socials, too, yeah, let's just use Dan. Yeah. Let's give Dan a shit percentage. Let's screw Dan over into fine print. Get him to pay for everything. Put stuff in the contract that he won't even be able to see, and then take everything and rug pull him. Yeah. I saw a legit explanation on Reddit this morning how gold is the most reliable thing to trade, and NQ is more like Bitcoin, and literally anything can happen when a billionaire wants to. I can see that a little bit. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if even a billionaire could affect it that much. Just blackmail Todd with his last stream, and you will get free accounts on the firm for life. Yeah. Anybody who knows about what Ty exposed on stream, you can definitely get something from Ty. I bet Ty. I'm talking in as if today was a normal day, dude. Like I said, both buys above and sells below look really good right now. If this was a normal day. Isn't NQ going to a 24-hour market? Are you serious? Maybe I'll have to start paying for it then. What did he expose? Let me use an emoji to show what he exposed. If you know, you know. Oops. These nuts. That would be madness. All the degens would gather there in the weekend. Literally, man. All the people who wouldn't be able to stay out of the market would be full porting on the weekends. March next year, apparently going to 24-hour market, no session times. Wow. Wow. These nuts. Anyone remember that video? I feel like half the people who say these nuts haven't even seen that video. These nuts. Ha! Got him. I know Ty hasn't seen it because he was too young. Ty stood up and he didn't have pants on. The funniest part is Sealsick got a screenshot of it. That's the funniest part. Because I was like, I don't believe you, man. No, he never shared that. It's just a picture of Ty with that shit on screen, and he's just looking at it like so dumbfounded. You have a screenshot too, W. Yeah, feel free to use that as blackmail against Ty. So funny, man. So freaking funny. Little did we know he ended the stream early to go back to it. Now it's saved in his bookmarks. I'll send it to you after call. I need to have a strawberry matcha. Yeah, your friggin' your coffee machine probably makes that. It's all in the history, guys. Yeah, I wouldn't want to see what Ty's history is, to be honest. It'd be like how to trade ICT. What's a fair value gap? You should take a trade. My addiction needs it. Oh my gosh, that was funny too. You never go below 15-minute time frame? Nah, I don't. That's Ty's history. Past 15 minutes. Pez, I reckon you make me mod, mate. Yeah, possibly. Are you like, wait, basic, are you the guy I want to give that power to though? Are you the guy that's going to be responsible with that type of power? Yeah, of course, bro. Yeah, I know you're here all the time, but are you not going to abuse that power? You know what I'm saying? You're mod a few TikToks live. Yeah, I'm just joking. I'll probably make you mod, yeah. I'll probably make you mod for sure. How do I do it? Basic type of fool to ban everyone in chat. Nah, I trust basic would be good, to be honest. Pez, he's kicking me straight out. That's why he asked when after Kyle spammed that shit, basic was like, can you make me mod? Did you see those two young guys who made an app to quit and they're making millions? That's a W business idea, honestly. Yeah. I wonder if they quit though. I wonder if they watch it all the time. Click on my message and make me moderator. Yeah. Guys, big moment in the channel. Big moment in the channel. Basic is now our first moderator. I'll remember all this hate. Orem. Can't even make Orem mod because he's friggin' sleeping at 3:30 half the time. Bye, Fez. See ya, Kyle. See ya, bro. Yeah, it was good to know you. And so Skynet was launched today. What's Skynet? Basic about to get the gladiator sword on both shoulders from Pez. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's about to be knighted. Basic just got knighted, actually. Oh, okay. I got you. I know Basic was like just lying his ass off saying that he'd be responsible. Poor Ariel. Yeah, we'll make Ariel mod too. Ariel needs to be mod too. We need 2 mods. I didn't want, honestly, I don't want to like ask too much of Ariel though. She's already admin in the Discord. I don't want her like freaking having too much shit. Can you all make us all mods? All 67 people here get mod. Well, you can do London and NY. Yeah, I don't do New York though, but you'll have to get mod in Seth's stream. John, what's up, bro? You like this bipeds? Nah. Why my name is not blue? Because you haven't used the code PEZ on Alpha Futures yet. Guys, oh, that reminds me. Not to shamelessly plug, but you can use code PEZ on Alpha Futures to get 10% off and have a better chance at passing your account. Yeah, there's no buy here for me, to be honest, at all. What? Ty name not blue? Ty's name is not blue because he's not old enough for mod positions. You need to be at least yay high, and you need to be at least 10 years old. Maybe Ty could be mod since he's in most of the live streams too. Ty's not even here most of the time, to be honest. Ty is too big leagues. Ty got his own shit going on. Ty needs a mod for his YouTube. Ty's too famous for me. Imagine getting sued for advertising a better chance of passing. Bro, if someone sues me for that, I'm cooked, honestly. It's on stream. Ty's a paid actor, legit. Does this mean I need to promote your discount code now in chat? Nah. Unless you feel inclined. But no. We getting a setup today. I can feel it with my spidey senses. You could be mods for each other. Yeah, we could. The thing about getting a setup today is that friggin' there's NFP today. I don't even want something. Bullinox's futures prop firm, yes. I also have a Bullinox 91% off code that's valid until the end of the month. They're cheaper, but they have intraday trailing drawdown. That's what's good about Alpha is they have end of day trailing drawdown, and they have way better rules for getting payouts. I'm spamming plugs the stream. It's actually funny. I'm freaking spamming plugs the stream. Shamelessly. It's been a rough December, guys. Come on. All the volume is in New York for sure. Well, the volume is going to be for NFP today. Like, NFP is always insane. Making Basic mod made him professional now. Yeah. Basic's not a degen anymore. Puffs vape professionally. Bro, you're going to have to quit that if you want to be a mod for me. If I use code PEZ, will you trade my account for me? Can I say yes and then not do it? Can I say that? Like, if that's going to cause you to buy one and then not do it? Can I do that? Yo, Ty, did you forget you were already here? Ty just completely forgot that he was already here and just said yo. You'll sue? Well, in that case, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Todd glitched. Bro's AI malfunctioning. Can I withdraw the amount with the code PEZ? Just asking for a friend. Totally, man, totally. Oof. Oof. Logan's still trying to sign up on Alpha right now. Yes, mama, I'm gonna be a millionaire. Die. Savage. Bro's a savage. You haven't heard 10% off Alpha? W, Ty, W. Why would you rob his... Bruh. You guys are freaking savages. I got a chat full of degen savages. Yeah, I'm thinking about like, what am I doing here, guys? What am I doing? That's kind of like, that's what's funny about trading, to be honest, is friggin' too many wet wipes nowadays. That's true, though. You know what's crazy, though? Trading is like the only... I feel like it's the only high income skill that you just be a complete degen but also succeed in. Like you could say, the best thing about trading is like you can say whatever you want and there's nothing anybody can do about it because you earn your own money. On what accounts we get that 91% off? Option 1, which is why, you know, they're a little bit tougher to pass because they have intraday trailing drawdown. You do get a good price on them. They're good for building data over time and stuff like that. But yes, you do have intraday trailing drawdown. Alpha futures is better if you actually plan on getting a payout and like, you know what I'm saying? If you have the skill, the data built up already. Bullnox is good though. I've gotten payouts with Bullnox too. Why didn't America win? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cancel warning if I read that. Cancel warning. Why is there lyrics in this song, dude? You want me to tell that for 100... For 100k account, I have to pay only $19. Yeah, the activation fee is regular price at like just regular prop firm fees, 140 or 150 or something. Yeah, your average activation fee. So you kind of only pay an activation fee really, because the challenge itself is so cheap. How long will this code work? It works until the end of December. Yeah. The end of December. Is it the end of Christmas? I thought it was December. Yeah, feel free to spam that code though. Yeah, no problem, man. Of course. Basic used it like 6 times. Appreciate you, dog. Yeah, I've had a lot of friggin' sales on that, to be honest. But now we gotta push the alpha code. We gotta push the alpha code. We gotta spam alpha code uses and get me, if you want good discounts, more giveaways, spam the alpha code until I become exclusive with them, until I get an actual deal with them. Ty. Don't mind Ty, Debo. Don't mind Ty. He just wants you to use his code. What the heck? I didn't even try to log in on my phone. I forget. Yeah, I went to log in on my phone and take a trade without telling you guys. I opened up browser. It was already open. Use code MATCHA for 5% off your matcha drink. Alright, no, use code TYFUTES for 5% off your matcha drink. Yeah, I just entered a trade real quick in like 2 seconds and then got out like immediately. Uh-oh, Seal's throwing up the red card. That don't even happen very often, guys. Seal doesn't throw out the red card very often. If Seal throws up the red card, that's how you know something's going down. Pez, my iPhone X is 8 years old. Run it dead or buy a new 17 Pro. Definitely buy a new one, bro. Yeah, definitely buy a new one. I'm actually really happy with my new iPhone. I'm going to start a prop firm and not pay it. That's crazy. Oof, Allison just said change to Samsung. No, Moodgy, don't change to Samsung, bro. You'll regret it for the rest of your life. And that's just the facts. Yeah, everybody spam you, L Samsung. It was a pleasure meeting you at Dan's Meet. Wait, did someone impersonate me? I was never at Dan's Meet. Or you must be talking to someone else. Surely. Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't see the first message. How much have you spent on challenge accounts? Probably, I think it's like $800. Maybe a little bit more, like 800 to like 1200 probably. More than you can afford, pal. Actually, no. That was before I became profitable, so it's been more since then. Yeah. No, it's been more. It's probably like 2K at this point. It's probably like 2K at this point. That's nothing. Yeah, I mean, I spammed Bullnox codes. That's how I learned. Nearly 5K. That's probably low too, to be honest. Far out, I need to check myself. How much have you spent, Kyle? $3.5 plus. That's still not much either, though. Honestly, my amount before I became profitable was ridiculously low. I've heard of other traders who are profitable that's like spend way more. Look, Legend says I'm into 15K, 20K, but I'm making it all back now. I'm about to hit BE stage. Like, that's normal too, I feel like. Spend 600 with Bully. Yeah, sounds about right. Over 4K with Toppy. I spent barely anything on Top Step. Literally barely anything. I bought like 2 challenges. Two or three challenges. I've blown 20 Apex accounts. Discounted though. Oh, discounted is not too bad. Makes a difference if you end up paying the activation fee too. Good thing is I've made well with Top Step. Yeah, if you're also cycling XFAs, so it's kind of different. If you're cycling XFAs, you're naturally gonna spend way more on challenges. Just read an update on the NFP numbers. It will include October and November numbers in one report. Guys, NFP is gonna go crazy. NFP is gonna go crazy. XFA is a sim funded before you get moved to live. Guys, I might end it there actually. I mean, that we're going to be ranging. I mean, if I had to guess, we're going to be ranging until NFP. And if we don't, I don't even want to take the risk. I don't want to take the risk of taking a trade before NFP. This close to NFP is just so ridiculously risky. I've been here for over an hour. Guys, I wanted to show up mainly because, well, I didn't know there was NFP, so that's why I had to show up. Either way, though, the reason I stayed is because I miss you guys. I freaking was gone. I had to pick up my brother over the weekend. And, yeah. Guys, I'm going to cry. Basic, you put me in timeout. I'm taking your bait from you, and I'm putting you in timeout myself. Time to goon, Basic. Bro. Yeah, of course, man. Of course. Damn, we can't even most still today. Yeah, W mod. Everyone spam W mod in chat. Let's show Basic some love. Love you too, Kyle. Orem, that's crazy. Thanks for the squad assemble, of course. Of course. Everyone spam W Basic. Spam W Basic. Hell mod. Everybody put those. Alright. What are you expecting for gold today? NFP is going to drive it crazy. I wouldn't trade until after NFP, to be honest. Peace, guys. Love you guys.